Hi, grade twos. So today we're going to take our planning of our personal narrative and put it into writing. So I'm going to encourage you to use sequencing words to start your sentences and then your pictures to help you write about the beginning, the middle, and the ending of that small little event that happened in your life or last night or something like that. Before you begin, just refresh your memory about what your personal narrative is. You might want to add some more labels to your drawings if you'd like. Okay. But other than that, you can get started. So I'm going to do a little demo for you, and then you're going to write your personal narrative. So I'm going to say, last weekend. Not going to be worrying about spelling or anything like that as we go. We're just going to get it done and write first, and then we'll do all the editing tomorrow. Last weekend, I took my dogs to their favorite field to play. Period. First, remember, if I use a sequencing word, I need a comma after it. First, I put them in the car and we drove down the road. Period. It took us 10 minutes to get there. Okay, so that's the beginning of my personal narrative. Okay. Um yeah. Now that's all the beginning is. Then we go into the middle. I'm not going to start writing my middle on this page. I'm going to make it on the middle page. Okay. Oh, that's what I was going to say. Try to write 2 to 3 sentences for each part. Okay. Can you do that for me? 2 to 3 sentences. Okay. All right. Middle. When we got there, I threw the ball for them. Then that's a sequencing word for the middle of my story. Then, comma, Callie ran very fast after it. Kenya stayed right beside me. All of a sudden, Kenya jumped up and grabbed the treats from my pocket. Pocket. Okay. And that's my middle. I have 1, 2, sentences at least, okay? Now I'm going to go to the next page to write the ending. Finally, it's another sequencing word. So, comma. I'm looking on this page to help me. Finally, it was time to go. Period. And remember, I'm talking about how they wanted to play on the park. The dogs wanted to play on, oops, play on the park. Period. I let them down the slide and on the small bridge. Callie loved to dig in the sand. And then I'll say lastly, or no, at the end, or not at the end. How could I start this next sentence? Finally, it was time to go. The dogs wanted to play on the park. I let them down the slide and on the small bridge. Callie loved to dig in the sand. At last, I'll say, it was time to go. I put them in the car and drove home. There. So that was my beginning, my middle, and ending. Okay, so now what you're going to do is take a picture of them and post them on the next blank slide. Make sure you have 2 to 3 sentences for each part. So 2 to 3 sentences for the beginning, the middle, and the ending. Don't worry about making any corrections right now. We're going to do that all tomorrow. I can't wait to see your personal narratives, my little authors.